Okay, so day 4, little physique update here. I swear to God, guys, I'm feeling a lot better already. So now let's see the scale. Oh yeah, new low weigh-in. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead right now and take our vitamins. We're gonna take some vitamin C, some fish oils, some garlic pills, and some maca. So right after we take these vitamins, we're gonna cook some breakfast. It's currently 10 a.m. We're gonna make some eggs and some oats. All right, we're turning on the pan. Gonna put some spray. We're gonna go ahead and today we're actually going to prep 4 egg whites, 2 whole eggs. It's gonna be scrambled most likely today. And then I'm gonna be prepping 3/4 a cup of oats. I'm going to mix it with 1/4 of a scoop of protein powder just for the taste, not really for the protein. That 1/4 is probably going to have 8 grams of protein, which is perfect for the meal that I'm about to have. And this meal, guys, is going to be my pre-workout meal. So with that being said, today we're hitting shoulders. Okay, so we got the eggs. Gonna mix them all up because we're gonna make them scrambled today. You see, guys, like, I really like to switch it up the way I make my eggs, especially if I'm having eggs like every morning. I do love eggs, honestly, but like, I try to switch it up every single day or every 2 days with the way I make them. So like sometimes you'll see me having like hard-boiled eggs. Sometimes you'll see me having like scrambled. Sometimes you'll see me having like omelet style. Sometimes you'll see me just having them sunny side up. You just gotta mix it up because a lot of times, you know, it can get very, very tiring to eat the same exact meal over and over and over. As you guys can see, today's only day 4, but as you guys can see, every day I do switch it up with every other meal. So I really try not to have the same exact meal for every meal and every single day, obviously. Even though we're cutting, you can still be flexible, and this is one of the purpose of this series, so you guys can really see how you could actually get in shape by eating fairly flexible. And we're gonna go ahead and put a lot of salt here because since this is gonna be our pre-workout meal, we gotta load up with sodium. The other day, we were feeling, day number 2 actually, we were feeling a little bit low in energy at the gym, simply because we were a little bit low in sodium. So I gotta go ahead and heavily salt this. And now we're going to prep the oats. You turn on the scale, and we're going to track 60 grams of oats, which is 3/4 a cup. Move that one a little bit over. There we go, 60 grams. We're going to add some pink salt to this as well. A little bit of protein powder. Look, almost nothing. We're going to mix it with a little bit of almond milk in here. So I want you guys to see how little bit of almond milk this is. You see how it's all mixed up now? The fact that we only added a little bit of protein, we're going to add 1 stevia. So there it is, guys. 4 egg whites, 2 eggs, 3/4 cup of oats, 60 grams of oats, tiny bit of almond milk, 1/4 scoop of protein powder, and then we have some brand chains amino acids there. Pre-workout meal, guys. Let's go. Okay, what's up, guys? Today is shoulders day.
We started out with shoulder presses with dumbbells. I always like to start my shoulder presses with dumbbells, to be honest with you, instead of a Smith machine barbell press. Every single week I love to switch it up, but dumbbell presses is my all-time favorite when it comes to pressing for shoulders. As you guys can see in this one, I'm never locking my elbows at the very top. I try to keep the tension constantly on my shoulders. And as you guys see, every single rep is nice and controlled. The second exercise we did was a superset of rope upright rows straight into rope front raises. As you guys see here, I'm just going pumping. I'm not really focusing on much contractions at the very top. And for upright rows, you guys always want to make sure you keep your elbows up high and try not to bend your wrists so much when you're bringing your elbows up high. For this front raise, as you guys can see, I'm a little bit in a 45-degree angle. That's just for the cable to not hit my in between the legs, you already know. And I keep my neck pretty neutral with my spine, so in that way I'm not feeling my traps a lot. Third exercise we did was straight up just side raises. Here I was doing 30-pound dumbbells, did one drop set with 20-pound dumbbells. And for this one, guys, as you guys see, I'm rocking a little bit forward, but that's completely fine. You want to make sure that you keep your core engaged and nice and tight. Breathing in at the bottom, exhaling as you bring the weights up. And as you guys can see, my hands, they're always under my elbows. You want to make sure you're driving through your elbows. This is actually my first set. And the next set, I went with 40 pounds with a drop set of 20 pounds. But a funny little story here, what you guys are about to see, I'm hitting side raises with 40-pound dumbbells. My girlfriend Annie was almost in front of me using the 20-pound dumbbells. So I just didn't want to lose the momentum and the pump that I was carrying from those 40-pound side raises. The second I dropped them, I just kept going with body weight. I was just pumping more blood into those side delts, and that way they could just get the most out of it. I was telling her right there, as you guys can see, like, toss him over here, toss him over here. She didn't even get it because she had her headphones on. But hey, you're at the gym, so we're just trying to get it going. You'll see her there, dropping the dumbbells. There I go, straight into it, grabbing those 20-pound dumbbells, and let's get going. No time to stop. When you're in between a set, I'm sorry, not in between a set. When you're in a set, you don't ever want to stop. So just get yourself going. Super pumped, guys. I'm super pumped. This day 4 went amazing. This fourth exercise, it was a modified one, actually. This one is a stand-in calf raise machine, but I just went from the sides as a neutral grip and was doing some presses without locking at the top, pretty much just sending more blood into the front delts. This fifth exercise was reverse fly on a cable, one of those functional machines. The reverse fly, make sure here you keep a slight bend in your elbow, drive through your elbows, connecting with your rear delts the right way. The superset we did with this one was a overhead press, slightly leaning forward. Guys, in this one, I'm not hitting my chest. I'm actually tucking in my head. I make sure I go overhead with these presses. And to finish it off, guys, this shoulder workout was actually very focused on my front delts, simply because the last shoulder workout I did was more focused on my side delts. So I really wanted to target big time my front delts. So this shoulder workout was mainly emphasizing that. We finished off with calves. All right, guys, here. We just got done with shoulders. We're gonna hit up some calves now. I'm just getting them warmed up with one plate here. Whew. Let's go. Okay, guys, so for calves, you wanna try to do this in a very steppy way. As you guys see here, I'm just going 1, 2, and it's all about the full stretch on this one and all about the top contraction as well. If you're not stretching your calf well enough, then you're not gonna get the best results out of it. Finished off with 20 minutes of cardio. All right, guys, we just got done with this. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. And calves. We're hitting 20 minutes of cardio at level 6. So we're gonna be here for 20 minutes and go home and grub. All right, guys, just got done doing my cardio. All of a sudden, I come over here and. Are you cutting for summer as well, or what's going on here?
I'm working on my ups.
Are you cutting for summer?
Yeah.
Let's go, guys. She's killing
I
it.
don't want to do any machines.
So we're back home. I stopped by Trader Joe's, got a couple of stuff. I needed some Ezekiel bread, as you guys already know. I got myself some kale for the shakes. I got myself more spinach for the shakes. I got myself a bunch of bananas for the shakes and oatmeal as well. We got some lean beef. Got 2 avocados. And then I got the eggs. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the shake that I'll make, simply because it's going to be different than the first shake that we did. So now we're going to be adding spinach, kale. We're gonna add the 1 banana in there as well. We're gonna do 1.5 scoop of protein and a mix of almond milk and water, just because I do like my shakes a little bit liquidy more than very heavy. The only time that I like my protein shakes very heavy, so not a lot of liquid, is before bed when I'm really hungry and I know I cannot eat anything, you know, like big. I do make myself a protein shake very thick. So in that, you know, the texture of the protein shake is thick. So in that way, I get very full by the time I'm done with the shake and I can go to sleep very easy. If you're having a lot of issues or struggling with cravings at night, make sure you make yourself a protein shake, very heavy and thick. Okay, now we got here a little snack, 2 slices of Ezekiel bread. They all fit in my macro, so it's all good. That's 3.2 ounces of avocado on top of Ezekiel bread, and I'm gonna grub on that. And then in the next hour or 2, I'm gonna be having a little bit more white rice with chicken breast. Okay, so we got last meal of the day. We just cut 6 ounces of chicken. We got 2 slices of Ezekiel bread with 4 ounces of avocado, actually, which that's a lot. We got 1 cup of rice hitting up here, and we're ready to eat and then go to sleep. Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. A lot more is coming.